Hey everyone, Cosmic Mango here, your favorite mango from outer space. I hope you're all doing well today. So, are you looking for some budget card draw cards? Cards that you can use to draw more cards and can be bought on a total budget? Well, you stumbled across the correct video because this video is perfect for you. I've got a list of 5 cards in this video, 1 card for each color in Magic. So we've got blue, green, black, white, and red. 1 card for each. All of them are superb for drawing you more cards in the game. So yeah, check them out. I hope you like them. Let's dive into these cards.
Number 1. For the black color, we have Corrupted Conviction, an instant spell that costs 1 black mana to cast and says the following. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature. Draw 2 cards. This is a very simple yet highly effective card with an incredibly low mana cost of just 1 total mana, making Corrupted Conviction a fantastic budget card to pick up. All we have to do is sacrifice a creature and we get to draw 2 cards in return. Well, there are many decks in the format, especially in black, that require the operator to sacrifice their own creatures for something cool to happen in return. Combine that deck with a card like Corrupted Conviction, and every time you use it, you will likely be smiling straight to your library to draw those 2 wonderful cards. Additionally, the ability to draw cards at instant speed can provide you with the flexibility to refill your hand at key moments during the game. It's a really solid card and well worth picking up, and you can buy this card for around 35 cents. Number 2, for green, we have Garruk's Uprising, an enchantment card that costs 1 green and 2 generic mana to cast. It says the following. When Garruk's Uprising enters the battlefield, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Creatures you control have trample. They can deal excess combat damage to the player or planeswalker they're attacking. Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. Green loves creatures, and Garruk's Uprising highly rewards the player whenever they cast a creature with power 4 or greater, so this enchantment synergizes very well with the wonderful green color of Magic the Gathering. We also get Trample, which is an excellent little extra effect. This card allows you to draw a card whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control. This can provide a steady stream of card advantage, especially in decks that are built around playing large creatures. Overall, Garruk's Uprising is a versatile card that not only provides card draw, but also buffs up your creatures and helps you maintain board presence. You can buy this card for around $1.50. Number 3, for the red color, we have Humble Defector, a human rogue creature that costs 1 red and 1 generic mana to cast. It has 2 power and 1 toughness and says the following. Tap, draw 2 cards. Target opponent gains control of Humble Defector. Activate only during your turn. Okay, so finding pure card draw in red is really hard, especially budget friendly ones. What I mean by this is there are plenty of cards that could draw you cards in red but require you to discard a card in return, which means you aren't really netting much per turn when you cast such a spell. Furthermore, red has loads of what I like to call impulsive card draw, which are cards you can draw but have to be cast the turn you draw them, otherwise they fizzle away, they disappear. All of this proves how awesome and unique Humble Defector actually is. I mean, you tap it, you draw 2 cards, however you do have to give it away. Yeah, so the only downside is when you give control of Humble Defector to an opponent, they can also tap it and draw 2 cards themselves. So I advise you to get political. Make sure you make a sweet deal with an opponent before giving them this juicy card. This is a great card to incentivize cooperation. It can create interesting gameplay dynamics as players need to weigh the benefits of drawing cards against potentially helping their opponents. It's a really unique, wacky card to bring to the table. It makes things refreshing, enjoyable for the whole table, to be honest. An all-around solid card in my opinion, and you can buy this card for around 35 cents.
Hey guys, quick little break here to talk about Paramount Designs. They make amazing playmats for Magic the Gathering and any other card game that you're interested in. I have a special coupon, special offer code that you can collect in my YouTube description below. Really easy, scroll down to the description, click the link, and you're gonna get like a 15% discount on your next order from Paramount Designs. Highly recommend doing it. These designs are super durable and they have amazing artwork. There's loads of stuff you can pick from. Great stuff. So yeah, check them out. Let's go back to the video.
Number 4, for the white color, we have Welcoming Vampire. A vampire creature that costs 1 white and 2 generic mana to cast. It has 2 power and 3 toughness and says the following. Flying. Whenever one or more other creatures with power 2 or less enter the battlefield under your control, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Okay, so do you like vampires and drawing cards? Then Welcoming Vampire could be your new best friend. This creature highly rewards us as the game progresses, as you're going to be able to draw more and more cards over the game. It's rather easy to fulfill Welcoming Vampire's criteria and have a creature with power 2 or less enter the battlefield under our control. And what makes things so good is the fact that it doesn't have to be cast, meaning that if you have ways of generating token creatures, for example, you can benefit massively with this creature by your side, especially if you can generate a creature on each turn cycle, so on your opponent's turns as well. Then things can get really good. Overall, this is one very solid card to pick up and play with, and you can buy this card for around $1.40. And finally, for the blue color, we have Bident of Thassa, a legendary enchantment artifact that costs 2 blue and 2 generic mana to cast. It says the following. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. For 1 generic, 1 blue mana, and tap, creatures your opponents control attack this turn if able. So I'm a big fan of Bident of Thassa and have been using it for many years. It's always performed very well for me in the Commander format. This enchantment allows you to draw cards with such ease, it's fantastic. Throw Bident of Thassa into a deck full of evasive creatures with flying or unblockable and watch the cards flood in. Furthermore, we also have access to that quirky force attack effect that Bident of Thassa offers, effectively making a player of your choice have to attack. Unfortunately, it's not like the gold mechanic, so the opponent can target us, but hey, it's still a really good ability. You can even use it to tap an opponent out, leaving him with no blockers, as you have forced them to attack, making them an easy target for anyone on the table to attack them. You can buy this card for around $1.30. Okie dokie, we've arrived to the end of the video. What do you think of the cards I've chosen? Do you have any recommendations or some great budget card draw spells? If so, let me know in the comment section below. I love reading your comments and I always try my best to answer them all. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, check out the 2 other videos that should have popped up on the screen. Please could drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to keep updated for more of my future Commander content. Remember to check out Paramount Designs, their playmats are truly glorious. Thanks for watching everyone, and as always, take care and goodbye.